Okay, this is the 1 o'clock update on the storm that's going to be coming in on Monday. What I can tell you is it's going to be a very big storm. Big storm, I mean it's going to develop into a very big storm, either just offshore here or a little closer to the coast. So whether or not how affected we get is going to depend on that final track. Right now I'm favoring the North American model, which I'm not going to lie, is a little sporadic at times. Usually is overdone. But as of late, in the last few systems, it has had the trend north. And that's what's ended up happening. So I'm going to stick with that. But I am going to acknowledge the fact that some models are to the south. So I'm going to use a blend between the two. It's not an easy forecast to make. I very well could end up being wrong, but I think it's important to try to take a stand here, as opposed to just waiting to the last second and putting out a snowfall map. But here's the storm system now. This is going to ride up into Ohio Valley, then redevelop on the coast, and come up in effect. This is the snowfall map I put out last night. Really heavy preset down here, but the sun's going to be strong and surface temperatures are going to be a little too high, so I have less accumulations. This 32-degree line should really stay around here during the event, which is why I have 4 to 8 inches for our northern counties. Locally 10, I'm keeping that in there. New York City, I think can see about 6 inches, and up here it gets sharply cut off. Let me show you the North American model real quick here. Here comes the storm. This is at 1 o'clock in the morning on Monday. This is at about 1 o'clock p.m. Monday. The storm's rapidly intensifying, 988 millibar low. And then this is really goes all out with a blizzard here. This is 1 o'clock in the morning, or not 1 o'clock in the morning, 7 o'clock at night on Monday night. And this is just heavy wind-swept snow, power outages, and so forth. This is a little too extreme, I think, but I'm using it as a proxy to kind of what my ideas show. And then finally, it pulls out of here very, very late Monday night. So the NAM has a big storm. Here is what the snow printout is for it. Again, this is anywhere from 9 to 14 inches. Overdone, definitely overdone, but it's the most bullish of all of them. And I like what it's been doing and how it's been handling the northern ship. Now let's take a look at what the other options are here. Here's a Canadian. It's backed off a little bit in terms of the track, but the intensity has gotten stronger. So the Canadian has a 978 millibar low, but it's just far offshore. And the Canadian ends up giving us about, I'd say it's a 4-inch snowfall, North Jersey, and then it has, this is not believable, but a 6 to 8 inch down in South Jersey, Jersey Shore. That's not going to happen. Way too warm down there. So if this track was to occur, I think we just move more of a 3 to 5 inch event in northern Jersey, which could happen, but I'm going to stick with my prediction right here. Here are the surface temperatures for this storm. During the height of the event, you can see the 32-degree line. This shows the intensity of the storm pulling down the cold air. It'll be 30 to 35 degrees in most of the states. I figure it'll be snowing at about 35, 36 degrees with a strong March sun. Don't expect much in terms of accumulation, even if it is precipitating heavy. So, best case scenario, 5 inches down here. I would say the most likely case at 2 inches. But this is something we have to keep an eye on. We'll see what the afternoon European model looks like. I'll see what tonight's model runs look like. I'll probably post an update tonight in text form. And then tomorrow what I'll do is I'll have a finalized video. I release my finalized snowfall map, which I hope doesn't deviate much from this. But if I'm wrong, I'll adjust it. She'll be the first to know what's going to happen. If you go to your local weather websites now, they're not saying much because they're looking at the GFS model, which is out to sea. Gives us maybe a few inches. And they're playing it smart considering they're forecasting to the public, but the purpose of this blog is to try to stay ahead of the local weather outlets, and this is really what I think will happen. So let's see if I'm right. Let's see how this pans out. Again, this could be a very, very strong snowstorm from North Jersey, or it could fluke out. I'm not gonna lie to you, but right now I'm leaning more towards this solution. We'll see what the models look like this afternoon, and more updates tonight, and then a video update sometime tomorrow with the finalized forecast for the storm. All right, that's all for now.